I have a label, Embassy Recordings. That's me and my friend Mite. We have been friends since middle school. We always wanted to run a label, and it's a very free-form kind of format, just whatever we like and what we're hearing. We're on our 3rd vinyl release, and we've done digital and vinyl releases. In the early rave and dance club days, you could get a vinyl record and there would be a house song and then some kind of weird hardcore song and then like a jungle. You know, it's just like kind of all over the place, and that's kind of what our label is like. There's a very big problem right now in dance music and in music in general where the promoter says, all right, we want to book somebody, and they ask the agent, okay, well, we'll book somebody. We have this guy, and then the promoter says, who is he and what is he? And the promoter just can't say, oh, it's good dance music. Or just say, oh, it sounds like science fiction or something fun, but it has to be a certain thing. It has to be dubstep, or it has to be house, or it has to be a techno. And it's frustrating because when I just work off my mood. Whatever I'm feeling, I'm just gonna do it, obviously. Whatever tempo I wanna do, I'll do it. And I can't really imagine containing myself into one area. So it's very difficult for me because I do all these different sounds, and so people can't just label me as something, so they have a hard time on the business end of it, trying to say, oh, we want to bring him because, you know, he is the future of dubstep right now, or, you know, whatever. I like to transverse all different styles and sounds and BPMs. That's just something I've always been about. I came from breakcore and hardcore and gabber, which, even though they're very crazy and chaotic, and it still was a breeding ground for freestyling your mood. And so I came from that area, so I kind of want to take that little mentality and throw it into what I'm doing now.
So you're coming out of Atlanta?
Yep. Trap right now there is just, it's insane. Traditional trap has always been huge there, but now you have this crazy nerdy trap music with actual trap music, and then the actual trap music guys love it. It's this huge thing now, and so Monday through Sunday there's a party going on with locals packing out clubs and stuff with it. Just like any other music, I think a lot of it's good and a lot of it's really bad. It's insanely saturated right now for that. It's a very young scene, basically. It's like, actually, you know what it is? It's a very young scene and it's a very old scene. And people like me that are maybe in between, there's not many like of the people right in the middle. Because I came up in the rave scene, and I think a lot of the people that I came up with have kind of just gone away, grown up, and then there hasn't been as many people to stick around. So you have these really old people and then these brand new young people, but no one in between.
Trap's been around a lot longer than people think.
Oh, yeah, that's...
What do you say date-wise?
96, 95? The old 3-6 Mafia, Tear the Club Up. I think that was one of the foundations. I mean, even earlier, Miami bass kind of had a little bit because the sub was center, the party being the main topic, or more street-oriented topics, and then the feeling you got when you listened to it. But as far as actual trap music, I'd say like 96, 97. Atlanta's hip-hop scene, though, is just huge. Yeah, trap's been around for a very long time. It's just funny that it worked its way into dance scene, and now trap is now a thing, and it stinks because there's this grittiness that real trap music has that this overproduced dance stuff really doesn't have. I just kind of wish it would be called something different. Just like I thought with hard dubstep. I didn't hate on it, and I embraced it, but it's not really dub. There's no dub influence, there's no sub. Just call it something different. Like, why is it such a big deal? Humans can naturally tell when there's human feeling to it. I like sloppy DJ mixes. Not sloppy, but I like it when it's kind of like not super fluid. I actually kind of like to hear the mix.
Yeah, you know, there's someone behind the decks.
I tried to explain that to somebody who used a computer exclusively, and they're like, why would you like that? It makes me relate to the music more because it's making that person seem like a human and not like a robot. Juke was like blues of dance music, honestly, because this was so raw, and you could hear Rashad and all those guys, and you can really, and those are still the best juke tracks out there, and I don't think anybody's ever gonna touch it, because you can still hear them tapping and make little weird mistakes, and everything's off a little, and the changes are weird. And now you have other people that have gotten it, and it's just super quantized, and everything is perfect, and it doesn't sound right. It sounds just like a straight where they were like, you know, just like kind of messing up.
So it's the MPC that's missing as well.
Yeah, MPC or just tapping, just using your fingers instead of a mouse. And that music, that was the best part about it, you know?
Yeah.
Was seeing that it was made in these centers for boys and girls clubs and early in the night so that people went on the streets. And there's that human aspect of it already, of getting people off the streets and a community coming together for this music. A lot of people just made it really quantized and very less human, more computerized, and I personally just thought it kind of detoured a little from that.
Yeah, they kind of focus too much on analyzing the structure of the music. They don't really understand where it's coming from.
And the reason I think I'm at where I'm at is because I opened up the line of communication with a lot of people and I put it in the right hands, and not necessarily forceful communication, but just let someone know you're there and send the demos everywhere. And don't sign everything, but just work hard in every facet, I think. That's the kind of work ethic I put on myself. I like to work, so I like to work on music, and I push myself to do it even when I don't want to do it really. And I'll just do it and some good things will come out, and some days not. I feel like I'm a good businessman on top of everything too, which has helped me out to be able to do emails and spend a couple hours of my day talking to people and learning things about the scene and everything. But just be true to yourself, because you know, you don't want to be a wave. You know, you don't want to ride any kind of wave. You just want to lay on the beach and watch all the waves, and if you love it, just put it out. And like that's it. Like if you love it, you need to put it out, and don't cater to anybody, and don't change anything. Take criticism, obviously, and take critique, but you know, if you love it and someone else doesn't get it, that's already been behind you before, just kind of move on and open a new egg to hatch, you know? So.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, cool. Definitely, man. I love to eat at events. I get hungry in the middle of an event. I do. I've been like, you know, like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've been dancing to some techno like 4 in the morning and been like, damn, I would love a plate of spaghetti.
Maybe it's the frequencies that make you think spaghetti.
Oh, man.
You gotta have the spaghetti.
Jeff Mills makes me want to have garlic bread so bad, man.
Welcome to Dubspot. We believe in providing you hands-on experience right away. Whether you're completely new to music and want to turn the sounds in your head into a musical reality, or you're an experienced artist looking to refine your skills and add new tools to your arsenal, we're ready to meet you at your level. For students of all ages, all levels, and all styles of music, Dubspot is here to help you achieve your goals. With course offerings both online wherever you are and at our school in the heart of New York City, we are ready to guide you through the next phase of your musical transformation. Whether you want to produce music, DJ, or do both, you've come to the right place. Come explore Dubspot for yourself. Become a part of our community and make music.